Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for. Class tuning. February 7th, the most up-to-date and recent patch notes. Whenever these patch notes come in on Friday, they get me so excited. So let's see what we got here. Death Knight, Heartstrike damage increased, Blood Plague damage increased, Blood Boil damage increased, Death and Decay damage increased, Shattering Bone damage increased, and Sanguini ground damage while inside Death and Decay. Okay. Frost, Unleash Frenzy, duration increased to 10 seconds. Cleaving Strikes Obliterate now hits 2 additional targets. Frost Fever damage increased. Glacial Advance damage increased. Frostlight damage increased. Frostlight damage increased. Frostwolf's Aid. All right, well, Frost Decays, they do a lot of Boist. And I know they're not the most meta thing right now, but they can definitely pack a wallop. So giving them more damage, I guess we'll see how that goes. Guardian Druid's armor from Iron Fur is increased. Reinforced Fur now increases armor from Iron Fur. Okay. Ursock's Fury now grants an Absorb Shield based on 50% of the damage dealt. All right, just a bunch of tank changes here. Layered Main, chance to proc increased. Lunar Beam healing is increased. Okay. Restoration, all healing reduced. This does not apply in PvP combat. That's kind of interesting. All right, Evoker. Preservation, all healing reduced by 5%. So that actually, whoa, they actually got nerfed in PvP too. Okay. Hunter, Beast Mastery, damage dealt by Hunter and Pet abilities increased by 5%. Marksman, damage, survival? Oh my God, bro. Survival hunters are going to dump on people. I swear. Survival already, I don't know if you guys saw Big Mix's damage, but dude. Okay, let's look at Monk. All healing increased by 3%. Vivify healing increase. Cloud of Focus now increases healing and decreases mana regeneration. Oh my God, big Mistweaver buffs. Peacemending now increases the healing of enveloping mist by 25. Oh my God, what? Spinning Crane Kick damage increased. Ancient Coordinates damage. Dude, Mistweavers are getting fucking good, bro. Like, these are really big Mistweaver changes. Protection, Avenging Shield damage increased by 10%. Blessed Hammer, Hammer of Righteousness, Crusader Strike damage increased. Oh, this is Prot Pally damage buffs. Priest, all healing. Okay, nice. They buffed Holy. Shaman, Healing Surge healing increased by 10%. Okay. Chain Heal increased by 10%. Okay. Healing Wave increased by 10%. Okay. Healing Rain, Overflowing Shores. Okay, now I'm scared of this. I've seen like people talking about Warlocks. So Inquisitor's Gaze, Fel Barrage damage increased by 35%. Inquisitor's Gaze no longer casts Felblast. Summon Soul Keeper damage increased by 35%. Destruction, Soul Fire damage increased by 20%. Holy shit. Incinerate damage increased by 5%. So let me tell you something. Soul Fire, some Warlocks on the ladder are already playing Soul Fire. I don't know if it's a meme or not, but I've already been getting Soulfire crit for like 180k. It's like a glacial. This could actually be like, this could be their heavy hitter. You know, instead of keep scrolling, there's more. Oh, great. Incinerate damage increased by 5%. Okay. Demonology, Wild Imp damage increased by 15%. Vile Fiends damage increased by 30%. Great. Okay. So these are the PvE oriented changes. Okay. So I'd say in terms of PvP, the big winners there are Mistweaver Monks. Shaman got slight buffs, and Warlocks, and Frost Decays. Okay, now let's go down to PvP. So this got nerfed in PvP. That's good, I think. Restless Hunter talent damage bonus for next Blade Dance Death Sweep reduced by 40%. We continue to see the potentially high burst provided by Restless Hunter, much higher than we would like, especially in combination with Essence Break and the Hunt. The Boist nerf for the Demon Hunter. Druid, Guardian, Frenzied Regeneration healing reduced by 50%, was 62% in PvP combat. So, okay. Buff Guardian Druids in PvP. Living Flame healing increased by 30% in PvP combat. That's big. Verdant Embrace healing increased by 20%. Oh my God. Oppressing Roar increases the duration of incoming crowd control by 30%, was 20%. Is intended to offset the above noted game-wide 5% healing reduction by targeting abilities that would like to see more prominent preservation of Evoker's PvP healing profile. Additionally, Oppressing Roar has not been a valuable talent point as we'd hoped, so we're slightly increasing its effectiveness. Okay. You can do some cool stuff with that talent now. 20% was not that good. 30% I could actually see like a 30% Oppressing Roar into a kidney shot. I'm actually kind of surprised people don't use Oppressing Roar already as Rogue Mage. I think they will for sure now. All right, Hunter, Beast Mastery. Okay, Beast Mastery 4-set got nerfed. Rapid Fire damage increased. Aim shot damage increased. Chimera shot damage increased. Nerfing vision critical strike damage bonus effectiveness reduced by 50%. With the removal of double tap, Mark's Hunter's damage has been lower than we would like to see, so we're increasing several main rotation abilities while decreasing unnerving vision with the goal of higher sustained damage. That's great. Okay, cool. I don't really know what this shit is, but unnerving vision. Let's do a quick Google search. I feel like I should. While True Shot is active, you gain 1% critical strike chance and 2% increased critical strike stacking. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Mistweaver. Healing Sphere PvP talent now triggers the Dispel backlash effects from Unstable Affliction and Vampiric Touch. Healing increased by 320%. Changes have more consistency amongst the Dispel effects that are intended to require careful consideration of the risks and benefit of dispelling. Additionally, we felt that healing on Healing Spheres has been too weak. I wonder, like, Healing Spheres have charges. I don't actually think that's going to be as OP as you guys think. I think it's going to make Mistweaver strong into specific things, but I don't think it's going to be as OP as you guys think. But maybe I'm wrong. It's like 60k healing. Yeah. All right, Shadow Priest. Siphon PvP talent healing reduction no longer stacks with similar effects. Siphon's healing reduction effects appear mechanically similar to too many others, but we're stacking with other effects, and each in a way that was not clearly communicated to players, and yet having significant impact on which specializations were being favored and often performed in PvP. We are standardizing the behavior to follow the same rules as a similar effect. Oh, okay. Nerf Shadow Priest Rogue a little bit. All right, here we go. Assassination. All right, please. Mind numbing, please. Bleed damage reduced by 50%. Okay. Wound poison. Healing reduction no longer stacks with similar effects. No! All I wanted was mind numbing. Oh, I still feel like rogues are going to be pretty good. I believe it. I believe it. All right. Shaman. All right. Well, what do you guys think about these changes? So I do think the 4-set for Assassination Rogue is cracked. Like, that, like a 50% nerf to that is actually, I wouldn't say it's like a crazy amount of damage reduction, but it's definitely pretty significant. And the Deathmark wound poison doesn't stack now. I kind of feel like Assassination is still going to be S+ tier. Like I think when Feral's damage got nerfed, like they got nerfed in like a really, really crazy way. I think the changes are good. Obviously you don't want to like gut rogues, but like I can't help but feel like it's not going to be. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, Shaman, Restoration. Damage dealt to Earthen Wall Totem caused by damage. Okay, damage dealt to Earthen Wall Totem caused by damage absorbed by pets is reduced by 90%. Now you can't dispel UA? You can't dispel UA? Wait, what do you mean? Unstable Affliction backlash damage increased by 35%. What the frick? After a recent change to normalize Unstable Affliction backlash damage, we're seeing it get dispelled frequently. Our intent is for dispelling Unstable Affliction to require careful consideration of the risks. Oh my god! Chaos Bolt damage increased by 40%? Ah! What? That's fucking crazy. That is crazy. Yeah. Okay. Resolved an issue that caused Bane of Havoc PvP talent to deal more damage than a target. Okay. We're adjusting a bug with Bane of Havoc that caused Havoc to deal full damage instead of 60%, which is a significant nerf to the spec in PvP. Chaos Bolt has not been as threatening as intended in Dragonflight, so we're increasing its damage to compensate for the bug fix. Fell Fisher PvP talent. Healing reduction no longer stacks with similar effects. All right, so looking for Mage Lock. Looking for Warlock on Tuesday. All right, Warrior. Execution Precision is now 30% effective in PvP combat. Martial Prowess is now 33% effective in PvP combat. Overpowered damage increased. Slam damage increased. We're seeing Mortal Strike come to represent too much of Arms Warrior's total damage. Additionally, it often results in spikier damage than we're comfortable with, so we're moving towards an overall rebalance. So, good changes. I mean, I can't complain about those. Okay, so I don't know exactly what these two things do, but if what they say is they're reducing Mortal Strike and buffing the other stuff, cool. Precision is more MS damage. Who plays Slam? LOL Slam. Slam does nothing. I don't know. Maybe people are gonna I don't know. Maybe people are gonna start playing it. So what's going on, man? Ellie stonks keep rising, dude. Ellie Destro might actually be good. Tier list. I don't know if I'm going to make a tier list, but if I was to make a tier list, we would put Warlock higher, Destro Warlock higher. We would put Rogues at the same. I think Rogues are still S+.